What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 8 of Subnautica. I know, I'm back later than I said I would, and for that, I'm sorry. There was, I don't really have an excuse. I was mostly just playing Ultra Kill, getting better at the game. That's what I was doing most of this time. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was doing. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Like, I P ranked, like, the second hardest boss in the game. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, what is planned for today? I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna do today. Having anywhere to explore? Okay, life. Oh, yeah, upgrades. Upgrades at the modification station. Like, for example, this. I need 2 magnetite, a plasteel ingot, and enamel glass. Oh, damn. For that, I can only make the enamel glass. And I don't have, or no, not the enamel glass, the plasteel ingot. And I don't have the stuff to make enamel glass, and I don't have magnetite. So, I guess that's the first thing we're going to do. We also need to get the rest of the blueprints for the Cyclops, the fragments.
All systems online.
Yeah, and then there's also that. So those two things are probably going to be what I try to get today. That will probably be today's episode. Is trying to get those. Basically means I'm also getting the last 2 Cyclops engine fragments. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is go to a jellyfish room caves. A time capsule. Hold on. This is important. I scanning them already? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Time capsule. What's inside?
Water filtration suit equipped.
Oh, water.
Body moisture.
The water filtration suit, peeper, water. Awesome.
In the next 3 seconds. You have chosen not to activate chemical taste neutralization. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So from what I remember, what this thing does is it essentially collects your sweat and piss and turns it into drinking water. And it makes you hungry whenever you drink it. And then I guess that's why they included the cured spade fish and peeper. Normally, you'd have to go out and find the data box with that blueprint, but I got lucky. And found... No, I'm not going to this. I just know where a jellyfish room cage is around here. But yeah, I got lucky and found it in a time capsule. It's nice. What would have been better, and sadly you can't put it in there because it's too big, would have been a reinforced dive suit. You can put part of it in there, but there's no real point to that because you don't have it. If you don't have it all, then it doesn't do anything. Which is sad. So we're just looking for 2 magnetite. That's a PDA. Oh, and I also just remembered that I completely forgot to do the PDA, like listen to the Degasi PDA logs at the end of the last episode whenever I got back. So I will listen to those now. Don't worry. You won't miss out on that. We are going to do the Degasi now. Well, whenever I get back. I'm going to listen to the Degasi logs, and then I'm going to make the upgrade module. But I also do need to get some quartz, and also stalker teeth while I'm out. So I will. The hell is that sound? Oh, the soundtrack going whack mode. because that normally only happens when you're going to Blood Kelp, which we will be going into today, because that's what Life Pod 2 is. So, you'll finally be entering the Blood Kelp Zone and the Deep Grand Reef. That's my 2 goals today, is essentially that. Which is to get to the Life Pod 2, which is the Blood Kelp, and to get to the Degasi base down there, the third one. And the last one, I'm pretty sure. It might be more accurate, but I don't think so. Which is okay. But yeah, I'm going to get back and make the module. I just need to get 1 enamel glass, which isn't too hard. I got the quartz. I just need the stalker tooth now. And I'm pretty sure there's a kelp pore somewhat near where my base is, so that will be easy because of the scanner room. But well, I'll probably go try to find one without the scanner room. I don't feel like getting it. But where is that kelp forest? Okay, I can see the green from the grass in the kelp forest. I can see the kelp itself now. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, it looks so cool with the multi-purpose room dome on it. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how it looks. Okay, so now where is a stalker? Oh, first we gotta repair this because we don't want them to, you know, make this thing explode. So I need a stalker. And a piece of scrap metal. Or just find a tooth. I see the scrap metal. Now where are these stalkers? There's one. Yes. Oh, Mr. Oh, over here. Oh, Mr. Stalker. Here you go. Okay, or you can grab that one. Oh my man, I got another one for you. Get that. Picked it. What the hell? That was really weird. Oh man, take that. Let's go get that metal. Go on. Don't be a wuss. There you go. Come on, give me the metal. I'm gonna keep taking your metal and giving it back to you until you give me a tooth. You better give me a tooth. Here you go. Take the damn metal. Nope, no tooth. Oh no, there was a tooth. Just didn't hear the sound. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And now we go back to base. And while I'm crafting, I'll probably just play the voice logs. Yeah, I'll just play the voice logs.
Vital signs.
And then I'll start making the enamel glass and stuff. So, go into like the main area. Right here. And we will all these notifications on the PDA. Indigenous life forms. Ambiel. Bastards. Really annoying in the last episode. I was trying to make the power line of the for the thermal reactors. They're being real annoying. The ambiels. But that's okay. Do the data downloads last. Okay, so that's Life Pod 4. The Cassie survivors will do last. Okay, let's do this.
thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Yes. Well, it's Bart Torgo's log 1. Do Bart Torgo's log number 2, Stalker Teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Oh, yes. The damn, observatory. So that's when this one comes into play, which you already listened to. Then we also listen to this one. And this one. And this one. So now it's number 6, even though we don't have number 5. Maybe after I get all the logs, I'll play them all in the order that they appear in. Like 1 through 3 for Bart, for example.
Deeper? Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Well, there you go. You see, I think Marguerite's probably my favorite character out of this. I'm not gonna lie.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I've started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Good job, Marguerite. Good job.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than 1 kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
True. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get off, guys. They might not. Spaceship and all didn't exactly get too hot whenever it came over. Aurora.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. So now that is done. And I'm sorry I didn't do it in the end of the last one. I didn't even notice until a couple days later when I was on vacation. But oh damn, I didn't do the data logs. But here's Seamoth Depth Module Mark II. Pretty sure this makes it 500 meters. If I remember correctly, it's 500. Yeah, it's 500. Cool. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure the max one, which is 3, is 900.
All systems online.
Okay, so we're going to go here first to get Life Pod 2 because there's also Cyclops fragments over here this way. Well, there's not Cyclops fragments inside of there, but there's Cyclops fragments towards there. And depending on, because I can't remember what the Cyclops costs, depending on what it costs, I might make it this episode. Might. If it's not too expensive, but I don't expect it to not be too expensive because it's the Cyclops. So, yeah. Which is fine. But I do need to go to the floating islands first because there's one island that's giant and it has like a wreck on it, and that wreck, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, that's the wreck right there. And there's a couple. There should be Cyclops engine fragments out there. Like there's one. There's an engine fragment. I think there's another one probably on the other side. And there's also a drill arm for the prawn suit. Damn. I'm probably not going to go inside of it right now. Yep, there's another one. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else that I might need? No. I'm not going in there right now. I don't feel like it. Ooh, there's a data box though. Hell yeah. So now I know how to make the Cyclops. Creature decoy, okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Or you can either just manually deploy them, and you can also put them in the Cyclops. And inside, there's this one spot you can put them in the Cyclops, and basically just press a button in the Cyclops
Patterns on the land
to
masses
eject them.
suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Yes, they probably did. They probably did float on the surface once. I do gotta be careful because there's a ghost Leviathan here somewhere. And I don't know where. I don't plan on knowing where. I'd rather not know where it is and not see the bastard at all than see him and be terrified. We're just going to go over here. There's that track. Oh god damn it, there's a warper. Gotta be quick. That I think we get. I don't want to read it. Cyclops step in module march 1. That's really good actually. You won't start with that apparently. I don't remember that.
New PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I got that. Now we go. I'll play the log right now. Aurora survivors.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Well, we do know one of them made it up because she was at the rendezvous with the guy, the man dude, the officer dude. I think his name was like King or something. I think it was Keen, Officer Keen. She was up there at the rendezvous with him. So, yeah. Well, we're going to go over here to the Degasi habitat and the last one. So that means after this, we will have all of the Degasi logs, which will be pretty nice. And I like having all the Degasi logs. Why? I don't know. Real sense of completion. Yeah. Pretty sure this the biome it's in is the Grand Reef. It's like the underground part of the Grand Reef, so like the deep Grand Reef or something. Which pretty cool, I guess. Grand Reef is a pretty cool biome. Don't think there's many. No, I think one of there. I think there's a ghost Leviathan in one of the Grand Reefs. And the ghost Leviathans look awesome. They look awesome, but they're terrifying. They can easily kill the player. Which makes sense. All the Leviathans, except for a Reefback Leviathan and the Sea Treader Leviathan and the Sea Emperor Leviathan, can easily kill the player. The Sea Treader will attack you though if you get too close, but not it won't keep following you. It just does like this weird attack thing if you get too close. And then, if you go away from it, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't perfectly go to attack you. It's just defense, you know? I think we're coming up on the Grand Reef over here. I think it's just over that cliff, if I remember correctly. But I might be wrong. I may be wrong. The hell was that? Was that a lithium deposit? I think that is a lithium deposit. I have to know what it is, though. For sure. Okay, I guess it's just a big lithium deposit. Okay. It's also just a big waste of my time to have done that. Yeah, and here's the Grand Reef. So from what I remember, I'm pretty sure we're like basically right next to this Degasi base is an entrance to the Lost River, which is like an end game area. It's got like green acid in it. It's pretty cool. It's cold. So what again, my point still stands. It's pretty cool. Now, what is in here? I don't remember. Other than the fact that it's a Degasi base and this crab squid. Oh god. Oh no, I forgot there was a crab squid around here. I'm going to put this right up here. I don't need too much time.
Integrating new PDA
Oh yeah,
data.
the alien containment. Oh yeah.
New blueprint
Cyclops
acquired.
fuel generator. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay.
Integrating new PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Cuttlefish egg.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora. Integrating new PDA data.
Cool. I know there's
Integrating
more.
new PDA data.
I think I know where.
New blueprint acquired.
And we get to dip and go back home. Coffee machine. And there's another data box. I saw it. Swim charge fins. Finally. Oh my god.
Integrating new PDA data.
Swim charge fins are
Integrating
amazing.
new PDA data.
The best fins in the game. You can basically hold out your sea glide, and while you're swimming with them, it charges them faster than it drains power. The ultra glide fins are cool. They make you swim faster, but I didn't make those. I thought I made them. Huh. Yes, I did. And you know what? That's completely fine, because swim charge fins are better. I think I might try to make the Cyclops. I'll see what it costs, but I don't remember offhand. I know you need like an advanced wiring kit and some plasteel ingots, but I can't remember everything else. So yeah, swim charge fins, polyaniline. Of course I need that. God damn it. I need polyaniline, which is annoying to get because you need like. Oh, I should have gotten deep mushrooms while I was in the blood kelp. I might be able to get them here. I think there is another blood kelp somewhere near here. Okay, so 3 enamel glass, 3 leg, an advanced wiring kit, 3 plasteel ingots, and a lube. Damn. Okay, let's listen to the Degasi log so I don't forget this time. Let's just, there you go.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Also, hardened blade. That used to be a thing in the game. They removed it, but it was basically just the survival knife, but with more durability. Because durability used to be a thing in the game.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well, I think we know what caused that.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
And remember this dude is 80 years old. He's like the same age as my grandpa. And grandma. 80 years old, and he's doing all this stuff. That's crazy. I think what I'm going to do is go back and end the episode, because I'm not making the Cyclops in this episode. Episode's already gone on long enough. So, we're not going to make it in this episode. We're going to make it in the next one. Because I don't feel like getting... I will maybe see if there's deep room down here, but I don't think so. I think it's like Blood Kelp and Lost River and Lava Zone, and that's about it. Maybe it's down here. I really hope it is. But it doesn't seem like there is any down here. There does? Oh, I thought that was a time capsule though. No, it's just quartz. Damn quartz, always making me think it's a time capsule, but it's just quartz. But yeah, Marguerite is basically a badass. Oh no, it isn't basically a badass. Marguerite is a badass. And because I played Below Zero, I'm not gonna say anything about what happened in Below Zero. But it's pretty cool. Though I do think this game is much better than Below Zero. Below Zero is not as good as this game. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if Below Zero came out before Subnautica did, then it would have been praised. But it's because of the fact that Subnautica came out first, and Subnautica was so good that Below Zero just wasn't nearly as praised. And well, the first game, because in Below Zero the character talks. That's like the main thing. With this game, the main reason why it's so fun is you can immerse yourself more into the experience because your character doesn't talk. But in Below Zero, she's got your character is just, they talk and they're like as bland as cardboard. So they don't really have any character to them. And the whole plot itself, it's in Subnautica, in this one, there's no real plot that you have to follow. In Below Zero, it basically forces you to follow a plot. It's more story-based, which some people like that more. But I kind of like the whole like open world sandbox aspect of it. Like yeah, there is a story for you to follow. But it nowhere near doesn't feel as required. But well, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next one, I'm gonna build the Cyclops, and that's about it. See ya.